Just for that, I'm on time. Just for that, I'm on time, Steven. Exactly. Hey, Jada. It shining like diamond jewels. I'm ready to snickle and giggle tonight. Wine to glass. Get you a cocktail. Get you a cocktail. Get you a cocktail. Take a half a gummy. Do what y'all gonna do. Cause we gonna talk a tad bit of shit. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me post this link to my Instagram story and let the people know I'm live. Y'all, when I tell y'all I hate this wig with a deep passion that lies within my soul, I really do. And when I tell y'all I paid more for this wig than I didn't pay for the last 5 wigs, and I'm so mad. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me post this to my Instagram. And I need some lotion too. I was so busy trying not to be late. I done fucked up the church's money. Hold on. What y'all drinking tonight? What's up, Little Gray, Adana, Missy P? Yes, a 2 a day. Love you. I love you too. Who you bought it from? Okay, so look, do y'all remember that last little brownish reddish? For all of y'all who knew, we gonna start at like 5 or 10 minutes. So y'all know that little brownish reddish wig that I had just had on? I bought that wig because I was gonna wait on this wig. I bought this from Alley Pearl. And usually, because it's shipped overseas, it take probably like a week or two. So I was like, okay, I need me an interim wig. The wig that I got, that little brown reddish wig, was from Amazon. It was only like $140 or some shit like that. If I told y'all how much I paid for this wig, the lace is lacing out like Ollie Pearl and Wiggins, Love Me Her. Those is like, when I got about $400 to spend on a wig. But if I'm just, pooching around working shit, I just buy me a little Amazon wig. But I feel like my Amazon wigs are better than these fucking other wigs. And I emailed them today. I was like, Chad, I'm writing a review on this. The lace is lacing, but this hurt is trash. Baby, the hurt is trash. I said, child, I might become an Amazon wig girl. I just got to figure out what company got some really good wigs with good lace and good hair too. Hey friend, I'm back and I'm better. Okay, you're a new woman. Shout out to you, girlie. I'm happy you're a new woman. What's up, DMV sister? Porsha's wig sale on TT. I don't know about Porsha wigs. $700? I don't know if a $700 wig is in me at my price point, at my salary, and the way YouTube. Maybe can y'all share the video, like the video, hype the video, and then maybe Porsha's wigs will be in my price range, because really my top ceiling is like $500, and I only pay $500 when I get some extra money from a man or a bonus check or some shit. Then I'll be like, okay, let me go and give me a nice ass wig. But outside of that, child, y'all, yeah. Here we go. Don't let the place fool you. I'm doing it by myself, and I ain't selling a tad bit of cat. I ain't selling a half a pound of cat. Maybe if I was selling at least a quarter pound of cat, I could afford a go naked wig. I ain't selling no cat for no go naked wig. Okay. I wanted to post this to Instagram real quick. Hey friend, I'm on vacation catching up on the tea. Seems like a lot popping off. It is, y'all, so much went on today. Can y'all please make sure y'all like the video? Hey, Dr. Meredith. I love Me Her wigs. They get my coins. Casey, I love Me Her wig too. I was thinking about getting me a little short Barbara Walters wig from Love Me Her. I think they're only like $140. Eve by Balls costs way more. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, child. A half a pound of cat and a couple of $100, you can get one of them on sale. Dr. Meredith, I don't know if I'm willing to go back. Not go back. I said go back, child. Exactly. I don't know if I'm willing to sell no cat for no wig, child. Especially considering I've spent a lot of money on this wig and If they don't send me a new wig, I promise y'all gonna see an Alley Pearl review very soon. I got the pictures and videos to prove it. And I literally just got this wig on Friday. Como se llama? Girl, I'm putting my brown wig back on. Giselle, stay out of my business. Y'all don't be believing what they say about me in the streets. What's up, Linda? How you doing? What's up, Alex? Friend, if we all send you $20, you will get your wig. Thank you, friend, but I don't even know if I want y'all to spend y'all $20 on that Go Naked wig. What if my wig end up looking like a damn mess? Now, I do want Drew wig. I want Drew's wig. That brownish, reddish that she wore on the finale to K. Michelle event. Drew looks so good in that brownish, reddish wig. Drew, you better do what you want to do. Exactly. Drew looks really good. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about today. This is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Kandi clapped back at K. Michelle, calling them the mean girls of Atlanta. But you know, Tamar, who else called her a mean girl of Atlanta? Somebody else called her a mean girl of Atlanta. Yeah, who else called Kandi a mean girl of Atlanta? Marlo, exactly. Anyway, so she clapped back at that. We're going to talk about Scrappy a little bit. Of course, we're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because I want to know what y'all think. Is she a slut pack? Is she a slut pack with split ends? Exactly. I got a little sign today because we showed. I love that brown wig on you. It was cute. Thank you, Casey. That's why and I'm mad I even took that off to put this on. Exactly. Now I don't know if I should just buy a new one because it's only $150. Or just put that one back on because I only had it on for like a week. Girl. Y'all, Jada, we live, Tootsie. What's up, friend? Yes, we live. They are mean girls. I used to live in Atlanta. I told y'all, I used to live in Buckhead. We gonna talk Amtrak Ari. Not Amtrak Ari. What's up, Hazel? How you doing? What's up, Alexis? Everybody in the building today. Brittany, what's up? Who did I miss up here? Chocolate, One Way, Maloney. Okay, so do y'all have y'all cocktails? We at the 8-minute mark, so we got 2 more minutes. Is this something that I'm missing that I ain't talked about that y'all want me to talk about? I low-key need some lotion, y'all. Just in case, put it in the chat. So towards the end of this chat, we all can catch up on what I ain't did. Hey boo, what's up Undeniably? What's up Innocent Instigator? I'm mad I missed you. Exactly. What's up Innocent Instigator? Chiquita, Josie, everybody in the building. I'll never forget when Tamar called Toya Paperback Toya. Why she call her Paperback Toya, y'all? Why she call her Paperback Toya? Can you imagine leaving your job and they promote the 304 that ruin your marriage? It's a dirty, dirty game, Dr. Meredith. The shit you started, this girl coming to benefit because she was sucking your off. Girl, a slut from the 90s. Were you still doing Married at First Sight? No. They give me the yuck. The doctor give me the yuck. I don't like none of them couples. And it ain't even interesting. Y'all ain't even interesting. Are y'all watching Married at First Sight? I mean, I could do a brief synopsis. I watch it when I ain't got shit else to do. But this weekend, I was watching Tubi and Yuko TV. In my downtime, y'all, I don't be wanting to watch this reality TV stuff. I be watching McGraw Avenue, Chop Block, all of the hood Detroit movies. That's my favorite. That's my favorite pastime. Anything with Moolah Films, Kiva, all of those Detroit actors or whatever. What up, my baby? What it do? Hey, I got some on the floor. I'm a whole gangster girl on Sundays. McGraw Avenue. I love McGraw Avenue. Exactly. Nah, child. I be in Detroit slanging dope on H Block with the plugs in them. That's what I be doing. Okay, so we at the 10-minute mark. Let's get started. Miss Nell is messy boots. Child. Okay. So first we gonna start out by talking about Papoose, then we're gonna talk about Kandi them, and then we'll talk about the Love and Marriage Huntsville of it all. Baby. So remember when we was talking about the Clarissa and Papoose stuff and her doing the interview with Cam, and basically her response for cheating with a married man was that Remy was cheating on Papoose too. Now we know from way back then when Remy first put them on blast, she said that Papoose been cheating on her. But the men's on the internet be wanting to drag Remy and saying that Remy was the first one that cheated on Papoose when he held her down. Baby, let's take a look at this. Shout out to Geisha 305. She be on they head about this, child. I'm not sure if y'all follow her, but make sure y'all follow her. Hey, Chef Don Don, what's up, Pooh? Okay, so this is from Geisha 305. Papoose's ex-girlfriend, before and during Remy's incarceration, is deciding to clear the air. Just a simple SOS out to Geisha 305. This what she said. Her name Topanga 1476, child. She said, I want to clear the air because I'm honestly confused why something from over 15 years ago is being recycled. My name is Topanga, and I have never not once said that Papoose was my daughter's father. Come on, say I'm a bitch. This is what she said. She said, that narrative is false. I reached out and asked for a DNA test for one reason only, to prove that he was not the father. There is a big difference. Yes, we were involved for over a decade, including during the time Remy Ma was incarcerated. When rumors and questions came up, I expected the man who claimed to care about me to stand up, clear the air, and handle it like a man. Instead, he refused to take the test and refused to defend me when my actual child's father confronted him. Now, she go on to keep talking a bunch of shit, and I ain't going to really get into it. But she's saying they was together for... Girl, I gotta sip some tea as well. Chef Don Don, you better get you a cocktail. Make sure you like the video. What's up, Carmel Rail? Shout out to Carmel Rail. Shout out to Lady Teabag. My mods, can y'all please drop the links to Caramel Rail, Chef Don Don, all of the content creators in the chat. Exactly. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Anyway, so that's what she had to say. That's what Topanga had to say. And Remy told us that this motherfucker was cheating. This fucking receding hairline ass nigga was cheating on me the whole time I was in jail, and he was using up all of the money that I had made. That's what Remy told us. But that's what Topanga had to say. Now, a lot of people was in the comments like, we can't believe everything we heard. We don't know if that's true, yada, yada, yada. Baby. So the same girl Topanga, come close, friend. Make sure y'all paying attention. The same girl Topanga posted, it says Remy is really a girl's girl. Supporting women is what she represents. When you know the beef is not with the other woman and the problem has always been the man, and Remy Ma liked it. So do y'all think the girl would be lying if Remy Ma liked it? Obviously, Remy Ma know who this girl is. I don't know, but let's be messy and figure out. What's her name? Topanga. Hold on. Topanga 1476. Instagram. Topanga 1476. I bet you her page probably private, child. Let's see what she look like. Is this Topanga, y'all? Yep, this Topanga. Girl, not Topanga. I know you fucking lying. This the lady that Papoose was allegedly cheating with? So this must be an AI photo. Because this not adding up. Hold on.
This bitch is so long, my bad.
Hold on. Hold on.
Running to the chicken flag, running through
so
the
is the other lady
red
Topanga
light,
mama? Hold on. Let me turn this music down. I mean, she look really pretty right here. Okay, Topanga. Girl, this say Topanga luxury companionship experience. I know you lying. Premium add-ons, $50. An hour for $200. Overnight for $800. Y'all, do I need to hook up with Topanga so I can get me a go naked wig? I'm just playing. So is this Topanga? Girl, this her with Bobby Lights. Hold up. I mean, I guess Topanga hot out in the city. I mean, she's not an ugly lady. I wonder, do she follow Remy? Let's see. Am I being nosy? She don't follow Remy, child. Anyway, that was the tea, child. Not the prices. That's what I said. Is that what Coochie going for? A half a pound of Nigerian cat is about, I don't know. I think I got some Congolese cat. If I'm going with my ancestry. What is a half a pound of Nigerian cat and a Congolese cat going for? What were the prices again? $200 an hour. It was $800 for overnight. And then it's $50 for rush service, like premium rush. I wonder, you know what? Is it extra for the back door for the Bucci cat? Girl, I ain't got time. Is she a pimpstress? I don't know. Do y'all want me to email myself? Should I look into Topanga? I don't know. Clarissa, do you see Topanga? I'm going to tell you like this. It's giving Clarissa, Topanga look like a real street bitch. I'm just going to put it to you like that. Topanga look like a real street bitch. You might know how to box, but Topanga might give you a run for your money. I don't know. Jada know what? The Congolese cat? I'm just saying. I do need some shit paid around this motherfucker. I do need some shit paid around this motherfucker. Ooh, y'all. No Chaser TV just dropped his interview with Latrice. Now, I was going to talk about this. I don't mean to switch gears with y'all real quick, but I was going to talk about this. Remember on my video I did earlier, I talked about Shantae from Bell Collective saying that Latrice said that Latrice was talking about her 8 daughters. I mean, not her 8 daughters, was talking about her deceased daughter on the reunion, and it was edited out. I believe her because of the text messages that we seen between Latrice and Akeisha and how nasty she talked to Akeisha. She also said Latrice had 8 abortions. And I'm like, 8 abortions? Now, bitch, 8. Dominique Devereaux, 8. Now, I know some bitches that had about 2 or 3. You know, 99 was a good year, especially if you were, you know, passing the play with Andy and Jocelyn them. But 8, who the fuck having 8 abortions? And you've been with Cliff. Cliff don't even look like his sperm got that type of power in it. Girl. Anyway, Shantae, I do believe that she talked about your deceased daughter. Do I believe she had 8 having babies? No, I don't. I just, who the fuck banging out? Who the fuck going to the clinic and paying $500 8 times? I could see 1 time you made a mistake. Twice, fuck that nigga and fuck them kids. Maybe that's what type of time you on. 8? Bitch, at that point, it's a hobby. Like, girl, what you doing? Going to the spa, going to the clinic? You know how it be. Girl, no. I just don't believe that. Well, my cat is half Bantu Congo. Okay, Chef Lorraine. I think us Congolese girls got some good coochie. I just feel it in my spirit. Just the, you know, just what the men are giving. Well, I don't know, because I ain't got no go naked wig. But I ain't put my mind to it either. I ain't put my spirit in it. Maybe if I put my spirit in it, I get some, child. I don't know. Anyway, child. So, back to Shantae. So Shantae said all of this on Bro Chat, but they didn't release the full interview yet. Baby, shout out to my baby Chase. Let me go over to his channel. Somebody pin this link. If y'all like me, after this live, here we go. After this live, I want y'all to go watch this interview because that's what I'm gonna do when I get off this live, and we gonna talk some shit. Let me see if he did post it. Let's see. These are videos. It's the live. Okay, yeah. Somebody post a link to this, please, for me. Hey, Gemini, what's up, Pooh? This is No Chaser TV's YouTube channel. I know y'all familiar with his Instagram because everybody and their mama use all of his clips and shit. So he got an interview with Latrice. I ain't watched the interview. We all gonna go over there and watch the interview when we get done. Latrice Rogers claps back at Shantae, trusting Letitia, and discusses her pregnancy. So I wonder if she announcing that she pregnant or she still just want to get pregnant. Exactly. It's gonna be tea. I said, and I got a little clip of it. Latrice was talking her shit, friend. It's gonna be some shit tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow on lunch, okay? That is very, very crazy. Hold on. Chef Don Andy is Bookie. You what? What y'all talking about in the chat? But if she has fibroids, is that even possible? Again, I'm not a woman and I don't know, just wondering. Oh, can you get pregnant and you got fibroids? I don't know. I believe it. Marie says she the streets. She is the streets. After them text messages that I seen from Akeisha and Marie saying that she the streets, I believe Latrice is the streets. What's up, Deborah? How you doing, Pooh? This Ethiopian cat does this thing. Okay, Ethiopian cat in the house. Y'all, what is wrong? I bet you my neighbors be like, what the fuck was she? We know she go to work every day. We be seeing her. Hey, Robin, how you doing, TT? Hey, Vonda, how you doing? Okay, y'all. So, after this live, go over to No Chaser TV. We go see what Latrice talking about because Latrice allegedly is about to shut down all of that Shantae shit. And Shantae also said that she was Cliff's cousin, and there's some tea with that too. Yeah, that I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Okay, so fuck Papoose. Clarissa then lost her damn mind. It is what it is. And hold on. And that's it. Let's talk about Scrappy real quick. Baby, so remember I was telling y'all that Scrappy and his baby mama Shakira, baby mama number 3, they've been getting into it. And yesterday, I want to see if I got the screenshot. I might have deleted it by accident. I don't think so. She said, how you gonna be a homophobe? She said, how you gonna be a homophobe and you on a network with a whole bunch of gay men? And I was like, what the hell is this girl talking about? Let me see. Did she delete it? Let me see. I may have it in my thing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Recently deleted. Yeah, I think I'm finna get me an Android collections. How do I go to my recently deleted? Usually it's right here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, no, I ain't got to screenshot it. The moral of the story is, so the girl Shakira posted that. She was like, how you gonna be a whole homophobe and you doing a show with a whole bunch of homosexuals? And she was like, I see motherfuckers will do anything for money. And I was like, and I told you she been going in on Scrappy on her story lately. Now, Scrappy is in Cancun. I didn't know if Scrappy was out there with a bitch or whatever. We know Scrappy, Garfield do anything. Garfield popped up at Versus. What the fuck you doing on Versus? Like, I guess. Anyway, child, so this is what the tea is. Girl, why is Scrappy on Bad Boys? I said, damn. So everybody from Love and Hip Hop ain't got no damn job no more. So now they ass on Zeus. Y'all, this is the tea. So it says, niggas is confusing. Scrappy compares his experience on Bad Boys, Cancun, to being in county jail. It's a whole bunch of gay. Like, have you ever seen Bad Boys? Do you know who Landon and Pootie is? I don't even watch Zeus, and I know who Landon and Pootie is. Shout out to Landon because he be dressing. Exactly.
Bad Boys. This shit like the county. When I done been to jail, that shit is like that. That's what Bad Boys like, the county. Like, what the fuck going on, cuz? What is happening? And everybody confused me. I mean, I fuck with this shit. I'm like,
first of all, you ain't that damn confused because you signed the damn paperwork to be on the show. and you need a haircut.
Okay.
Why did you go to Cancun without getting a haircut?
Like niggas is partying and having fun, but it's confusing. Can't even know what it was about for real. But I see what
him talking about he ain't know what it was about for real. I feel like you're just trying to. You just saying that because you know the show is predominantly gay males. It's not too many. It's a few heterosexual males on there. I think most of them down low. I only maybe one or two I would think are straight on Bad Boys. They need to get Jonathan back.
it was about now is very interesting. Very interesting. I'm out here in Cancun doing.
Anyway, child, do y'all think Scrappy desperate now? Now you ain't got that love and hip hop check. Now you on baddies, Bad Boys. I don't know. He ain't about that shit exactly. Chef, why you looking like that? London stabbed that man. They crazy around there. Landon, I heard that Landon stabbed him. That is crazy. That is crazy. I said, my love ain't never been that deep. And I'm sorry, I done been put through the mattress before, sucking toes and all. My love still ain't never been that deep, ever. I said, I guess, child. Hold on. Friend, I'm on live right now. I just told my whole audience to go watch the interview as soon as we get off here. I'm seated. Right. Chase, we will be there. We will be there to listen to what Latrice got to say. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, yeah. They a little El Pollo Loco. They a little El Pollo Loco on Bad Boys. Y'all know I don't get with Zeus because I got class over here. Exactly. But I might watch it if Scrappy on there. But Scrappy, who you got to hang out with? Hopefully they get more straight males so Scrappy will have somebody to hang out with. Or I don't know. I don't know, girl. Anyway, girls and boys, my bad. Anyway, that's what the tea is with Scrappy. Let's talk about Kandi real quick. Now, y'all remember on the reunion this weekend, Kandi was brought up. When they was talking about Shamea telling K Michelle that some of her friends don't want her to hang with her. And then K Michelle reaches over to Annie and was like, the mean girls of Atlanta. Tamar also called Kandi and them the mean girls of Atlanta after that Essence thing, and Marlo did as well. I told y'all what I think as a girlie who lived in Atlanta. I'm telling y'all what I think. Exactly. And we're going to talk about Shamea after this. And then we're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Okay. So this is what Kandi had to say in response to them calling her one of the mean girls of Atlanta. Drop down in the comments. Tell me, do y'all think Kandi is a mean girl? Kandi coded click. Baritone barrisis. Don't come for me in the comments today because I got time. I got some tequila in the freezer. And I'm on whatever you want, friend. Hold on. First, I need to find the clip while I'm talking that shit. Okay. Shout out to the Jasmine Brands.
To make this thing.
Okay. I forgot the name of this podcast. It's called The Intermission Podcast with Danielle Brooks. Shout out to Danielle Brooks. She's a great actress.
That I'm a mean girl. And my thoughts to that are the people who have perpetuated that I'm a mean girl are mean girls. Like, how y'all gonna let somebody who publicly be talking crazy about me left and right, or dogging me, like how y'all gonna let that's giving bully energy, right? How you gonna let them? She's not the only one. Hey, the person in
we don't have to say their name, but we know.
We won't say their name. But even it's been others who try to give like I'm a mean girl. I'm like, but the ones who are saying that are mean girls.
Yeah.
Like we have like literally camera footage of them being mean girls.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
And what I see you doing is not being a mean girl. What I see is you setting boundaries for you.
You can set boundaries and not hold grudges. This is why I think Kandi is a mean girl. Point one. Kandi is a mean girl because Kandi holds grudges. I feel like Kandi never got over the fact that her and Nene got into it. Nene has said multiple times that she's apologized to Kandi and she has tried to befriend Kandi, and Kandi still shades Nene because I feel like Kandi is in secret competition with Nene because we know how competitive Kandi is. So when they always say that Nene is the greatest housewife of all time, what does Kandi do? Kandi comes back with, I'm the longest running housewife of all time. We don't give a fuck about your long ass run. Nene is still the greatest. 2, you were supposed to be friends with Phaedra and you let Apollo keep his shit at your house, and your quote unquote best friend told you that the feds was coming to her house and you still ain't tell her that his shit was in your damn garage. You throw rocks and hide your hands like Shamea do and like Angela Oakley do. Sidebar, I bought me a Fangela, y'all. I bought me a Fangy. I bought me a fan. Exactly. They actually said my shipment was on the way. So I'm going to tell y'all how fast I got my Fangy because I'll be hot too. So I was like, I might as well give me a Fangy. And I may be pre-menopausal. I don't know. But they said my order was on the way, child. Let me click the tracking number because, you know, sometimes they just create the label and they don't really ship your shit. Exactly. They just created the shipping label. The moral of the story is we go review my Fangy when he get here. Back to Kandi. Okay, this bitch ain't shit. What was I saying? Oh, how she hold grudges. Number 3, Phaedra thing. How you go forgive Porsha because Porsha wanted to eat a pound of your South African cat, because Porsha wanted to eat a half a pound of your South African cat and make you you forgave Porsha, but you still won't forgive Phaedra or film with her? What type of shit is that? Anyway, that's why I don't like Kandi. And Riley get it from her mama. Right. And Riley, you drunk boots. But Riley gets a pass. Riley is young. She's just a rich girlie living in her rich world. So this ain't about Riley, because I actually really like Riley. Exactly. Now your mama, she cool. She cool. She cool. What I will say is when I was looking for this thumbnail, all bullshit aside, when I was looking for this thumbnail, Kandi, post-divorce, Kandi looked the fuck good. A lot of her pictures is eaten down. Kandi has never been a fashion girly, but if you go to Kandi page right now, Kandi looked the fuck good. Kandi coded click. I still don't fuck with your girl, but she looked the fuck good. I got a Fangy on the way too, girl. Okay, Cosmic Queen. Okay, y'all, everybody go and buy a Fangy. It's only $30. It was like $30 with tax. And the way they was acting like it was turbo on the damn episode and blowing Porsha wig away, that's the type of shit I need when I'm out at the lounge on a Friday after having cocktails or dinner. So we're going to see what the tea is. And mind you, Phaedra did not create the rumor. She is guilty for repeating the rumor. Thank you, innocent instigator. But my whole thing is, Kandi, she hooked you up with Todd. We were supposed to be best friends, bitch, and you just played me for this short ass nigga who you ended up divorcing. Girl, I guess. Her stylist is working. Yes, Missy P. I wonder who Kandi's stylist is. Do y'all know who Kandi's stylist is? Shout out to Kandi. Kandi probably didn't have the best glow up this year. Kandi looked the fuck good. She looked good, child. I want the Drew and Melody collections. Maloney, yeah, I heard about the Drew and the Melody collection. How y'all think Melody feel about Arionne being on the show? Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's finish up. It's $30, friend. Chocolate, did you get one, friend? I don't know, friend, about $30. Chocolate, I'm going to buy you one. Send me your address, friend. Exactly. Shout out to my mom, Chocolate. She always donates tickets to events and contributes to this channel. I really, really appreciate you. Send me your address, friend. I'm going to buy you a Fandy too. Thank you. Thank you. I think they played each other. You think they played each other? Yeah, I do. I don't know, but the Scorpio in me just feel like Kandi crossed her first and we don't have boundaries. We don't, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm 40 years old and I still don't know. I take shit too far too. But I feel like I would have never crossed you if you didn't cross me. So yeah, I don't know. The collection is sold out. It's sold out already? Are they on Amazon? Hold on. Let's go look at them. We already here, child. Fanji. Okay, yeah. Let's look at it real quick. I hope they not so. I know when I went on there to buy it though, it did say only like 18 left or some shit. Maggie High Speed Fan Pro. No, it do say only 18 left in stock. She capped though. I don't like them AI YouTube covers. Just for the peoples out in the world, I don't like those. One of the things and I'm a YouTube girly. I listen to YouTube all day at work, when I'm cooking, all of the time. The reason why I don't like those AI covers is because everybody's videos look the same. And usually when I'm scrolling, I can kind of tell by the cover whose video it is, because certain people do, which I could tell, like, most of my videos, I do like a little pink little thing or a green, da-da-da-da. So that can help me like readily identify who video this is. You know what I'm saying? Like Chef Donda, I know most of your stuff be vertical, so on. I don't like that the AI, everybody's cover looks the same. So I can never differentiate until I actually look at the thing. You know what I'm saying? To tell who video it is. I don't like that. YouTube people, I don't like the AI covers. Exactly. And I don't like the AI commercials. $5. Thank you so much, Chocolate. Love you, friend. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you more, for real. I really do, friend. The thumbnail. Oh, yeah, Lady T-Bug, the thumbnail. Is it just me? Don't y'all get mixed up when y'all see all of the thumbnails that look the same? That's why I was like, And they sent us out emails and shit. Like, I'm not doing no. Y'all gonna get my same old thumbnail. So when you open YouTube, like this Jada with this old ass thumbnail. Click and let's talk some shit. Exactly. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the AI thumbnails at all. Okay, so let's talk about Shamea real quick. Since we on our housewife shit. Shamea did another interview. Bitch, that's your problem now. You don't talk all of that shit in person, but you stay doing these interviews and you be cocky as hell on these interviews. And then when you get in real life, we don't get that same energy, Shamea. Shamessi, Shaliar, or whatever y'all call her. Let's go over to Chase channel, child, because Chase got all of the screenshots. Shout out to my friend Chase for feeding the streets, as always. Okay, so Shamea said that she had the girls bothered, and she kind of checked the radio host. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this part of the interview I was here for. Because I was like, okay, Shamea, check the dog shit out of her. And this is the sassy, rich Shamea I think that the people want to see. Even when Shamea was a friend of and she was getting into it with Phaedra, I felt like Shamea held her own with Phaedra. And that says a lot if you can hold your own with Phaedra in the shade off. You know what I'm saying? Because she the shade assassin. Baby, but let's listen to what Shamea had to say, friend.
I'll talk, because I heard you had a lot to say.
So Shamea is on is this 103? It's 103 B103 Atlanta.
Girl, I got a lot to say. Actually. A few weeks ago, I had a pressure report, and let me tell you something, Shamea. We both East Side girls, Decatur girls, Atlanta girls. I got a lot of respect for you, okay? And so watching you on the reunion, my thing is like, not even on the reunion, excuse me, watching you and your time on the Housewives, I'm so proud of you, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm like, God, Lee, you're too successful to continue to be dragged by these girls. Like, it frustrates me to see, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. I'm like, you're so accomplished, and
I don't know who this girl is though, but Shamea about to son her.
You're happy with your children and your husband, and you have every single job in Atlanta. I'm like, she needs to get off this show. So I'll say that to you. I said it. Like, you need to get off this show, because I said she's an actress. She has so much going for herself, and I don't want you to ever be dragged down.
Well, I hate that. I mean, listen, to me, it speaks volumes that I got them bothered. I got them all bothered.
Bitch.
And that type of...
The fact that she said she got them bothered and you the one who always bothered and crying and shit. It's funny.
Pressure.
I will say I like her hair right here.
Anybody will create a diamond, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you sitting in your seat, you've dealt with some adversity. I mean, your first month here on the radio, I couldn't even really get to know you because of all the things that were in the headlines. I was looked up on my timeline and it was like, she did this, she was this and this. And I'm like, wait a minute. I knew you to be an Emmy Award winning journalist. But all that was being overshadowed by the allegations that were put on you around this morning show.
Yes.
So let's talk about it. Do you feel like you should have given up this job?
No, I couldn't give up this
with
job.
All that?
No, I could not give up this job.
So why should I give up mine?
Yeah.
Ooh, she clocked the shit out of her. she kind of clocked her, friend. She kind of clocked her. She said, bitch, you ain't give. I know you personally. We used to work at the same radio station. Bitch, why you expect me to give up my shit? You ain't giving up your bag. She kind of clocked her. She kind of clocked a little stiff wig. I feel bad for it. She Uno reverse the shit out of her motherfucking ass. Exactly. So I was like, okay, Shamea, this is the type of clocking we want on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why you can't clock Porsha like that? Why you can't clock Angela like that? Well, I don't know, because Angela might come back with them commingling teeth. We know Angela might read your motherfucking ass down. But Shamea, exactly. So Shamea clocked the shit out of her right then. But then she started talking about how somebody at the reunion, I'm not sure if it was at the reunion, but one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta tried to fight her. I think it's K. Michelle. I think it was either K. Michelle or Porsha, because allegedly, Porsha and Shamea got into a fight in Scotland or something like that. But we also heard that K. Michelle and Shamea had something that happened offline and she didn't want to say nothing. At least that's what she said in the Carlos King interview. Okay, so listen. So this is another clip from her V103 interview where she talks about how one of the castmates tried to fight her. And I'm like, bitch, why you ain't fighting?
So one's gotta go, Shamea.
Okay, so it says Shamea reveals someone on the RHOA cast allegedly tried to fight her and it will be discussed at the reunion. Bitch, you was talking all of that shit. Now you crying. Because the girl was about to knock your dome off? Girl, this crazy.
Mia. Here we go. Angela.
Okay, it's 545 people in the chat. How many likes do we have? Somebody put how many likes we have in the chat. Exactly. Because 545 people, I should have a lot of motherfuckers liking my video.
Drew, K. Michelle, or Porsha?
Why y'all gonna make me
Talia wrote these. I
She turned into a punk ass bitch that quick. That's crazy.
promise, not me.
But what happened to Kelly? Y'all didn't even say Kelly. That's my best friend.
Well, that's
Don't
we
leave
know
my
that
friend out.
we know
Anyway,
that you
I'll go.
wouldn't take
I'll
her
go because
away.
I know a lot of these girls need this shit. So I'ma just go.
You gonna
She says she know a lot of these girls need this check. Well, bitch, if you don't need the check, why are you so fucking pressed?
go?
Mhm.
Well, how you gonna say you gonna
I'm
go?
gonna just nominate
we just
myself
had
to
a
go.
whole. We
I'm
just
gonna
had
nominate myself to go for this game
we want-
because I don't want nobody. I don't want to see nobody lose their job.
No,
Now, this some punk ass shit. You was just talking all of that shit. Now you talking about these girls need that check. You either go be the villain and step on these hoes' neck, or you go be a punk. You gonna have punk puss behavior. Please make a decision for us, friend. Please.
who needs
I
to
ain't
go?
gonna hate her like that.
Shamea, who needs to go? Angela, Drew, K. Michelle, or Porsha?
I'm gonna have.
So she said Angela, Drew, K. Michelle, or Porsha. Now, if you stood 10 toes down in what you was talking about, you would have said Porsha because you already talked about her mama. Exactly.
To just
You can't say you gonna go, and then a few minutes ago you just told me that you shouldn't leave the show.
well,
Right.
somebody on this cast actually tried to fight me,
What you mean?
like nuck if you bug.
No, look, physically?
Yeah.
For real?
Who do y'all think? Drop down in the chat. All I want to see in the chat is names. Who do y'all think tried to fight Shamea? Do y'all think it's K. Michelle, Porsha, Angela, Drew? I don't know. Let's listen to what she got to say, child.
So when you find that out, you'll know which one I think should go.
Hold on, who tried to fight you?
Well,
What they look like?
you'll hear about it. Part two.
And it's some scary ass shit because if she tried to fight you, bitch, you should. I want her fired. This bitch tried to fight me, and why you ain't try to fight her back?
2 or 3 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.
What size they feet?
Little teaser for you. Okay. Tell me, you got a little tease from me.
Okay, so someone tried to physically fight. We gonna see it on the show. We gonna see it on the
if you buck me, and you will hear about it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.
Okay, so this is my problem, friend. This is my only problem, and then we're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't like girls that straddle the fence. Bitch, you either gonna be a mean girl, you either gonna be team twirl, you either gonna be like, bitch, and what I said, and that's what the fuck it is. Either be that girly or try to be a good girly. But don't come on these interviews like, yeah, because the girls need that money and da-da-da. You talking slick shit on these motherfucking interviews, but a bitch tried to fight you and was in your face, and obviously you ain't do shit. Obviously you like, I think she deserves to get fired. So who y'all think did it? K. Michelle is a punk. She ain't fighting nobody. I don't know, DMV sister, but you know, K. Michelle get the, you know what I'm saying? She get a little love and hip hop in her system. She be thinking she bad. 292 likes. Child, it's 556 people in here and it's only 300 likes, barely 300 likes. You do not have to give me one of your fallopian tubes to like the video. It's free to like the video. You ain't got to give me the last 4 of your social. Y'all get on my nerves. Oh, thank you, Anita. I think it was Drew or K. Michelle. I don't think Drew tried to fight Shamea. Like, I don't think Drew would get out of pocket like that for no reason. Somebody said maybe it was Angela because she sent Angela that cease and desist. So, bitch, you trying to stop Angela Flo. And Angela low-key really don't like Shamea because Shamea was talking that shit about Charles. And Angela told us this some other tea, child. Y'all, I be absorbing so much tea. The moral of the story is Angela said that Shamea said, wait, like when they was talking about them being at the pool and Porsha saying, I'll sleep with your husband. She said that Shamea said a lot more than what we seen. And she said, we're going to find out on the reunion all of the extra shit that Shamea said. And I've been said that Angela is on Shamea's neck because Shamea was talking that shit about Charles, talking about him cheating and shit. And let's not forget her little hobby best friend talking about, what about that baby? Y'all already had it in y'all to come at Angela about Charles Oakley. Like, bitch, I can't help it. My husband is an NBA legend. And you had to sleep. Shamea, you had to sleep with a raisin in the sun, a old ass dried up African. Excuse my language. For those of y'all who think Gerald fine, who think Gerald fine in the comments? Y'all crazy. Why y'all got me out here? Who think Gerald fine in the comments? Is Gerald Umbwagwe? Is Gerald Umbwagwe fine? Blanche Devereaux late. Let me put Blanche Devereaux on blast like we in high school when you come into class late. Blanche Devereaux always late to the party. I hope you got a cocktail, a gummy, a little shine. Make sure you like the video. It's all these said nobody. Raisin in the sun is crazy. He do look like a raisin in the sun. You know them raisinets. Y'all so stupid. He not ugly. He not an ugly man. I said raisin in the sun. That don't mean he an ugly man. Some people like chocolate men with pretty teeth. Shout out to Peter Thomas. Peter Thomas did an interview with Carlos King. I might watch it. I said I was going to watch it, but after the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer came out, I was just like, I get to it when I get to it. Gerald Money is fine. Yeah, oh my God. Dominique Devereaux. What y'all get with Gerald? If Gerald had a twin, okay, we gonna get back on. After this, we finna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. If Gerald had a twin, Gerald had an identical twin brother with just as much money as Gerald, and he said, hello, baby, come into my $1 million mansion. Would y'all fuck with Gerald twin? Yeah, Peter look good. I would fuck with Peter before I would fuck with Gerald. If they had the same money. If Peter and Gerald had the same money, I would fuck with Peter. And Peter still, some telling me Peter got that thing on him. Some is telling me Peter got that. Peter not getting a Cynthia Cheekbone Bailey. He's not getting Cynthia Bailey. And he not getting these young girls for no reason. And he's Jamaican. We know about, if you from Florida, you know about them. If you from Florida, if you from New York, you know about them Jamaican men. They might put you through the mattress and be like wang or whatever the hell they be talking about. Shout out to my Jamaican girlies. They got the devil dick. The Jamaicans got the devil dick, friend. I'm trying to tell you. Exactly. So I'm rolling with Peter. That's if I had to choose between Gerald and Peter and they got the same money, I'm going with Peter. But if Gerald had a twin brother that was rich, are y'all fucking with him? Peter be scamming though. Allegedly, LB. If he's rich like Gerald, so for the money, y'all marrying a Gerald. And they say I was the gold digger. It's really y'all. Jada, why you have a hard on for Shamea? Sent long. I don't have a hard on for Shamea. I don't know if you new to this channel. I talk shit about everybody. I don't like Shamea because she's a bad friend, and I have a thing for disloyalty. I don't like disloyal people. Exactly. And it's just based off my personal experience. So yeah. What about put a ring on it? Kiokia. Is that how I pronounce your name? Kiokia? Kiokia, tell me if I'm pronouncing your name right, friend, so I can get it together. I did a review on put a ring on it. I think it was my video yesterday. I think yesterday my video was put a ring on it. So I'm keeping up with it, child. We can talk about put a ring on it at the end of Love and Marriage Huntsville too. Because I'm here for Mimi and her young 24-year-old. I bet you her young tender putting her through the mattress. No, okay. All right, so let's move on. We talked about Scrappy. We talked about Kenzie. Oh, Carlos and Michelle. Okay, no. I told y'all earlier about Reality with the King. And Carlos basically clapping back at K. Michelle talking about they shouldn't talk about Black content creators and bloggers and shit being messy. I didn't tell y'all this. Before we talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, because this is like about Love and Marriage Huntsville, I wanted to put this tea in her. So why did Claudia say that she had a friend? I wanted to show y'all a clip or whatever, but I couldn't find a timestamp. Carlos King, if you listening to your best friend from St. Louis, can you please start putting timestamps on your shit? Thank you. Especially when it's 2.5 hours long. Thank you. Okay, so Claudia said that she had a friend. Yeah, I really hate this wig. Ugh. And I want to see a man about a dog. I'm putting my brown wig back on. Okay, look, but let's get serious. Pay attention, friend. Claudia said during Reality with the King on Monday, Claudia said that she was talking about how the courts, they were talking about Drew and the custody situation and all of that, right? Claudia said the court system in the South is really, really bad. She said that I have a friend, actually it said at 1 minute and 4. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find a clip. Basically, she said she has a friend that had a man that had to get a psychological test, and it showed that he was the worst type of sociopath, and they still gave him free reign to hang out and be with the child. I think she was talking about Melody. I don't know if it was just me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the actual. Hold on. I'm going to try to find the clip for y'all. Hold on a second. Do y'all think she was talking about Melody? Hold on. Let's see.
Claudia included, throw some bell. All of us, when we talk about Dennis and Porsha, we all get soft and weepy.
Porsha said, how you worry when
needs to come back.
It's very clearly
a late for takeoff. We're gonna have to get a credit.
he not just chimed in, but well, who the fuck is
He was saying stuff about your man, and we were like, wait, where this the husband? You got the everything. You dope as
And came on to avoid my
anything to show for it.
A lot. So Shamea, love you down as well. I'm in love.
Both dated the same.
I don't know. I don't want to keep going through the clips. Basically, like I said, though, Claudia said that she got a friend, and you know Claudia is friends with Melody. She said she had a friend that was going through family court and divorce and custody proceedings, and he had to get a psychological test. They said that he had the worst case of he was a sociopath, and he was one of the worst cases. And they still allowed him to, you know what I'm saying, have like unsupervised visits with the kids and so on, 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 so on. I was like, is she talking about Melody? Do y'all think she's talking about Martell? Because you know Martell had to have a mental health evaluation, and he still has joint physical custody with Melody. And the whole time she was talking about that, if you go back and look at the clip, Carlos' face was looking like, why is you talking about this on my show? Now, fast forward, we know that Drew and Melody have a joint collaboration on 7th Avenue Beauty, and it's called Still Standing, I believe. So I don't know when the live was for Melody with the 7th Avenue thing with Drew Fedora. Was it yesterday? Do y'all think it's a coincidence that the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer with Arionne dropped today? Or do y'all think Carlos King was being petty? I think Carlos King was being petty. Shout out to my Libras. I feel like Carlos King was being petty. Like, oh, you got a joint collaboration with Drew Fedora? Bitch, let me drop this trailer with the girl who was having sex with your husband and had a baby by your husband. And now she on the show that you pitched to me. Baby, I ain't gonna lie. I think it was around lunchtime when this dropped. I was like, this is some fucked up shit. Do y'all think Carlos King is trifling for having Arionne on the show? We just finna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna look at the cast photos, and then we're gonna talk about the messiness of it all. It's 596 people in the chat. Can y'all please like the video? He messy as hell, of course. Two things can be true, because when has he ever promoted for any of his shows? Do y'all feel, and I'm just being a devil's advocate, Melody kind of talked about Carlos too. Do y'all think this is get back? Carlos been trifling before Love and Marriage. Not Carlos been trifling. Lucifer ain't shit but a bit nigga. Dang. Chipmunk King is absolutely messy as fuck. I think the rollout was pre-planned before that. Now, Renita, I had said that like after the Bell Collective like reunion or whatever, I was like, okay, so we gonna get the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer, because we know that the first episode comes out September the 12th, and they ain't got shit going on our own network, so they know they got to give us a little shine. You know what I'm saying? Girl, real low class. Hey, Melinda, girl, I ain't see you. No, this is desperate. What's up, Tasha? What's up, AGW? I say bring back shame. Why, as a woman, would you ever admit to being a rampant harlot? That's what I'm saying. I would not want to be on national TV known as a hoe. If I'm going to be a hoe, I'm going to be quiet on the creek. I'm going to be very quiet on the creek. Y'all will never know. Exactly. I'm sorry. To all of my hoes out there, if you sucking dick on the alley, please. If you sucking dick in the alley, be quiet on the creek. So your claim to fame gonna be a peasant, because he called you a peasant too, friend. It's crazy. And then when your son grow up, he gonna know his mama was a well-known hoe. A well-known hoe with split ends and dandruff. A swamp creek. A polluted coochie ass bitch. A slut bag pack. To be exact. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, child. Funky Dineva said it best. Where are all the old hoes? The old hoes that didn't get in front of the cameras and kept their ass in the back room. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you remember back in the day, girls didn't even want to admit to sucking zig. You remember back in the day? My aunties and older cousins and shit, they didn't even want to admit to slobbing on the knob like corn on a cob. And now y'all admitting to being hoes and side chicks? Girl, y'all strong. These new hoes is some strong hoes. Y'all hoes stronger than me, child. Exactly. Because if I do some shit, y'all will never know. Ever. Exactly. I guess. She about to mess up her nursing career for this shit, baby. Because they have snatched that nursing license. But she want to be a star, like Shamea. She want to be a star. Let that bitch shine bright like a whole ass diamond, child, girl. We gonna see. Anyway, okay, let's look at these reunion looks, and then we're gonna talk about the trailer and Arionne being a cowbell coochie asshole. Okay. Love and Marriage Huntsville season 7 official cast photos. I actually really like this group photo. I like this group photo way more than I like the group photo from last year with them different colors and shit. And Kimmy's spread eagle in the front. It wasn't cohesive to me. I like this. I like this. I like it. Maurice and Kimmy. First of all, I'm sick of them. We don't need them. I'm over it. Maurice looks like a bald head bowling ball pin. Fuck him. Okay, Marceau and Letitia. Marceau looks good. Marceau looked like he didn't lost weight. I like his shoes. It got a hint of red in it. I'm here for Marceau. He looked like he probably got on the faja. I like his big bow tie. Now, all bullshit aside, Marceau looked good. Marceau looked the fuck good. And for some reason, I like when men make that mean face in pictures. Exactly. I like to be a little scared of my man, you know, like with me in the shape. I think that's why I like the Gemini so much. Anyway, Letitia, I do not like this dress. I don't like this dress. I don't like these fucking combat boots with this furry dress. You got on a furry dress with some combat boots in 100-degree weather. I don't like her hair. I don't like her makeup. I do like the red lip. I hate white eyeshadow. It's giving 1999 black lip liner around the lips. Teabaggers, T-Love, if you in the comments, you can go ahead and drag me, friend, but I don't like it exactly. I don't like these combat boots, Tisha. You better than this, friend. What else? Who else? Miss Nell and Chris Fletcher. I actually like this, Miss Nell. The earrings look cheap to me, though. I don't. This is my only issue with Miss Nell. Let me zoom in on Miss Nell. I wish we had. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Child, why is I'm zooming in, but it's zooming out? I don't know. Miss Nell, my only issue with you is if you was gonna do these red earrings, your lipstick should have been the same color as your earrings. I wanted a bright red lip in these earrings. Or if you was going to do that lip, do without the earrings. But I would like a bright red lip to pop on this outfit. And if you was going to do the gold bangles and the gold ring, you should have did a gold necklace. Just a little simple little gold necklace. Just, you know, to offset this. But the dress itself looked good. The body is good. The hair is good. Chris Fletcher always looks nice in his suits. Love a silver fox. Chris Fletcher always gave me just a tad bit more swag than Miss Nell. But I'm glad she done with that blonde hair. I'm glad she with the black. Miss Nell, you got to get your lip and your earrings. You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Why is he standing from the side like a bad bitch? This is Martell, child. He got a rose. Look at the girlie in the shadow. So I'm assuming this is Arionne. His girl is still in the shadow because you a side bitch. I don't know. Martell looks like Martell. At least his pants ain't nut huggers. That's all we can hope for. This is Destiny. Destiny looks cute to me. Destiny looks the fuck good. It's sexy, it's chic, it gives a little bit of glam. I feel like this is a little elevated. I like this. I like the gloves. I like the silver with the black contrast. I like her makeup. I like her hair. Destiny nailed this. Destiny nailed this. Exactly. I'm sorry. Destiny get a 10 for me. Crispy Fly. I don't like her hair. I like her hair. And y'all know I'm not the biggest Destiny fan, but I think Destiny nailed it. A shadow hoe. Not a shadow hoe. Not you a shadow hoe. Ariana, shadow hoe. Okay, let's talk about this trailer, child. Let's talk about the trailer. And then I'm going to go, y'all, because I got to make me a whole steak dinner. Exactly. All right. Marceau allegedly lost the house, child. We don't know if he lost one of his rental properties or if he lost the Whitehall house. Now, when I go on MLS to look at this, $500,000 home that they build, is supposed to be like this luxury, vertical, yada, 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 in a neighborhood where all the other homes are $300,000. Bitch, no. First of all, you should have never built a $500,000 home in a neighborhood with a whole bunch of $300,000 homes. If I'm spending $500,000 on my house, I don't want to live around a whole bunch of cheap ass houses. And when I say $300,000, that's at the top of the charts. Most of the houses look about $100,000 to $200,000. It's a podunk neighborhood. Exactly. So I did go looking for it because y'all asked me to look up the information. I was not able to find anything where the bank foreclosed on Marceau's home. However, we do know that Marceau is having financial issues because last year he owed Smyrna Ready Mix, the concrete company, about $50,000. So he was pouring all this damn concrete and not paying his bills. What I did find is that just last month, he was sued by Capital One because he owed him $80,000. I can't pull it up. Maybe I'll print it out tomorrow on lunch and show it to y'all. Let me see. Maybe I can pull it up. So it's reasonable to believe if you owed the concrete company, he owed like a electrical company. He owed a bunch of companies, child. So it's giving Marceau, baby, maybe you is out here in the streets. Why can't I pull it up? I thought I had the complaint pulled up. Okay, let's see. This was just some sidebar tea, child, because y'all know I be nosy. I be nosy because y'all be trying to make me nosy. So I blame y'all. So if the people start talking shit about me, I'm still going to blame y'all for this. Exactly. Okay, this was the return mail. Now, the return mail is from their office location. So I wonder, is the office closed down? Because why are you getting all this return mail, my friend? Okay, so this is the actual complaint. This was filed on May the 7th. So it was actually like a few months ago. But this is against Marceau Scott and Skull Industries and Capital One. They're suing him in Madison County, child. Hold on. Okay. So it's a whole bunch of claims. Hey, we issued him some credit. He got a card. Defendant failed to perform by failing to make at least the minimum required monthly payments. This is this right here. Each monthly statement identified the charges, yada, 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 and interest. The moral of the story is 8. Plaintiff claims $80,000, $397.93 of defendants as damages, which is the stated amount less credits since the rendering of the account. Marceau, child, all of the seasons that Love and Marriage Huntsville got, and you owe Capital One $80,000. Do they have a lien on the house or something? Give Jada a Pulitzer Prize. You hear me? AAGW. I be doing the work. I be talking shit and drinking cocktails, but I do the work. Exactly. So I don't see where they took the home. I just see where he owes Smyrna Ready Mix for that damn concrete. And then he owed $80,000 to Capital One a few months ago, and they want that motherfucking money. Give Capital One that damn money. Letitia Scott, while you out here posting about rich, let's look at, baby, if we look at Letitia Scott page right now, she's talking about a rich lifestyle and shit. But bitch, how is that when y'all owe the damn credit card, people? And if y'all know anything about credit, you always want to keep your credit good with Capital One, baby, because Capital One financing everything from homes to cars to whatever you need. So, Letitia, girl, why you got black and the black lifestyle and the rich wife shit, and you're doing all of the things, is the black lifestyle not paying your credit card bills, girlie? What is tea? So I don't know which house that they lost, but I see why y'all losing homes. Girl, you owe Capital One. You owe the concrete people. They owe the damn supply company people. They owe a gang of shit. Allegedly, even though I know for a fact, but we still gonna say allegedly. Tisha said Marceau owe them people, not her. Baby, they owe the liquor store. They like, they can't even go to the liquor store and get a half pint of motherfucking reposado. Like, bitch, pay your bitch. I don't know, y'all. That's what happened, child. They need to get a loan from the mother-in-law. Didn't she say she make $1,000 a year from the food? Now, why y'all got her? Miss Wanda, like, now, how I get in it? Miss Wanda's birthday was just the other day, and she was looking cute with her little natural bob. Baby, but I don't know if she living a rich wife. Exactly. Don't forget about the Walmart incident. Deidre, that make me think that the Walmart incident is true. Maybe it was the Capital One card that she was trying to swipe at Walmart. Maybe it was the Capital One card. You was trying to swipe that Capital One card. Capital One said, bitch, don't ever swipe our card no more. We already got a pending lawsuit against your motherfucking ass because y'all owe us $80,000. Where's our motherfucking money, bitch? Girl, I'm sorry. That's all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all the one got me down here talking shit. I don't know, y'all. They owe them $80,000 and they need to get them their money. Tisha left them babies as a decoy. Hold on. AAGW stay fucking me up. AAGW said Tisha left the babies as a decoy. Now she pushed the babies down and ran out the motherfucking store. Now she done knocked the babies down at the Walmart self-checkout. Oh my God. Woo, child, y'all is a mess. Me visualizing Tisha knocking them babies down like that. Good luck. Hey, AGW, stay in timeout. Ooh, child. Tisha, girl, stop doing them kids like that. Stop doing them kids like that. Okay. Let's get back to the subject. Tisha, you ain't shit for knocking them kids down like that at Walmart. At Walmart, child. Pay y'all Capital One bill, and I guess we gonna see during this season which one of their houses that they lost, child. I don't know. Anyway, they ain't shit. Moving on. Monster. Speaking of the kiddos, child, Monster got kicked out of college. Stop calling that boy Monster. If you would have stopped calling that boy Monster, he wouldn't have got kicked out of college. And then Maurice bald-headed ass, I guess, trying to coach him through it. And Kimmy is like, maybe you not the motherfucker to do it because you ain't shit either. You just got a DUI. You bald-head bitch. Exactly. And Kimmy, you should feel like a damn fool. You half 100, then raise his son from another woman, and now you obviously ain't do a good job. You did a better job with Jalen. At least Jalen went to college, graduated, he an Omega. Monster ass and went to college for 32 seconds, and now he back in the house. Like, nigga, you ain't even been gone to college for that long. Why are you here? I don't know. I wonder how Kyle will feel, though. Because he went to Huntsville to have a better upbringing and da-da-da-da-da. I mean, college is not for everyone, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that I actually don't even like the fact that they're bringing this boy up here as a storyline. Why are we talking about Monster? We're not talking about Marceau and them kids. Why are we bringing them up as a storyline? Why, Kenny? Because you don't want to face the fact that your bald-headed caramel man is cheating on you? I don't know. I don't like the storyline. I don't even want to, in my review, I don't want to be talking about no college kid deciding not to go to college. Because he still might be a great man. Let's be clear. He still might be a great man. I know plenty of people who didn't go to college or took some years off and went back to college and they doing the damn thing. I don't like that they putting him forward as a storyline. Let's talk about Martell and Arionne, child. I'm here hitting and engaging. What up, it's Tish. What's up, guys, child? He is 18. He's an adult. Yeah, but I don't know if he fully knows the ramifications of being on this show and the people talking about him not going to college. And I feel like they're using him. I leave Maurice albino possum looking ass. Not a possum. He do look like a handsome ass possum, child. Exactly. Okay. So let's talk about Arionne, child. First and foremost, do y'all think it's fake that she getting into it with Destiny and not getting into it with Tisha and Kimmy? Because I thought her whole purpose on the show was to come and tell us about the linebacker from Atlanta and talk about why she did that interview with the girl from Las Vegas. Because if I'm Tisha and Kimmy, as soon as I see this bitch in a gold dress, we see her walking in a trailer in a gold dress. Bitch, why the fuck did you have that bitch lying on my husband? If I'm Tisha and Kimmy, or if they ain't no punk ass bitches. Because they try to act hard because they got each other when it comes to Miss Nell and Destiny. But are y'all gonna have that smoke for Arionne? Because she a young bitch from Milwaukee. She a young bitch from Milwaukee with split ends and damaged hair. Do y'all want that smoke with her? Because I'm sure the slut bag pack is coming with the smoke. So why would they have her beefing with Destiny? I thought her and Destiny was cool. They probably advised that they not allowed to talk about it. Do y'all think Carlos King is protecting the Scots? Do y'all think Carlos King protecting the Scots? I kind of think so. That's kind of what it's giving. Arionne and her split ends will fuck Tisha and Kimmy up. I think so too. Like I said, she a young rowdy bitch from Milwaukee. If she'll fuck Martell for 10 years and don't give a fuck about Melody, it's safe to say she's a gutter snipe sewer type of bitch. That's another fabricated story. Maybe they made her agree to not come for the Scots, and then like we'll let you on the show provided you don't come for the Scots. Because why would Kimmy and Tisha even film with a bitch like her? Why would they even film with a bitch like her? I don't know. Somebody said Letitia and them got to be really hard up for money. Apparently, they are hard up for this check. They owe Capital One. Did Kimmy open her restaurant yet? Are we going to see the restaurant opening? Are we going to see Kimmy's restaurant opening? We didn't see it in the trailer. Hopefully, we see it this season. Carlos King, if you watching Chipmunk Cheeks, we want to see if Kimmy opens her restaurant. I don't know, child. Has Melody said anything about her joining the show? Y'all give me just 1 second. Has Melody said anything about her joining the show? Child. Not Milwaukee, friend. She from Dayton, Ohio. Oh, she is? I thought she was from Milwaukee. I knew she was from Milwaukee is Wisconsin and Dayton is hard. I should know this because I didn't look her up. Kimmy never had issues with her. Kimmy should have issues with her because in that interview, that girl said that Maurice and Marceau was both hitting her from the back. They was running a train on her. So this the girl who brought a girl who said that your husband was cheating on you in Vegas. If Kimmy didn't have an issue with her, she should have an issue with that bitch now. That restaurant is just like Ferris Street. No, why ain't nobody successfully been able to open Ferris Street? Speaking of that, just a sidebar, I wonder why a lot of the Bell Collective girlies haven't said anything about Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells is a case out of Jackson, Mississippi. So the girls from Bell Collective, I would expect you to speak out and talk about that. Just a sidebar. Nah, Mel hasn't said anything directly, at least as of 20 minutes ago. I think her black and white comment was probably for Nell. Nell, so do y'all think Miss Nell a fake ass bitch? Now, Miss Nell, you know I love you. I don't want that Tasmanian devil coming at me. Exactly, because y'all know Miss Nell a tee off on a bitch. Miss Nell, I don't want no smoke. However, I was the one who was defending Miss Nell when that picture came out. Now, Miss Nell, when that picture came out, you said you don't fuck with this bitch. You never knew this bitch. You wouldn't even fuck with a side bitch like her. That's what you said, Miss Nell, and I was 10 toes down with you. But now you got a scene with her. Is Miss Nell a fake ass bitch, y'all? Ocean Springs, Mississippi, but close enough. Yeah, it's still Mississippi. Nell is wrong for that. Mel told us almost a year ago she was done with Nell. No, it's out of Ocean Spring, Mississippi, friend. It's way down there, Louisiana. Down by Moss Point. I miss you too, girlie. We ain't snickled and giggled in a minute, Jill Real. Not Jill and AAGW bonding in the chat. Call me. Call me too, exactly. She is fake. Y'all think Miss Nell fake for that? Because Miss Nell, you haven't seen, but I feel like at least in what we saw from the trailer, Miss Nell is asking her like, okay, well, bitch, why do you, in the trailer, Miss Nell is like, what would make you want to be with a married man? And if I'm Miss Nell, I'm on the same type of time, because let's not forget Chris Fletcher cheated on Miss Nell too. I don't know. She said he my best friend. Why are you best friends with a married man? That's why as soon as I meet a dude and you say you married, you separated, but you're not legally divorced, as soon as a nigga tell me some shit like that, I be out, because I don't want to fuck around and fall in love with you. You might end up cool with a nigga. Now you in love with a married man. You might slip up and give him a half a pound of cat. Now you in love with the Zik. I don't know. Not her calling us out. Right, y'all was showing love in the comments. Shit, embrace your friend too. Brittany, I know you lying. What Brittany talking about on the coast? Erica, you live in Mississippi. I'm so glad I caught this live. What's up, Lakia? Neil wrong. Gulfport, Biloxi area, friend. Okay. Anyway. So we got her with Miss Neal. Then she get into it with Destiny. Do y'all think Destiny gonna tee off on her? This is my whole thing with the Arionne thing. I feel like Arionne got to do what Shamea needs to do. And hopefully she learned from Shamea. So split ends. If you watching, because I know y'all be hate watching. Let me take a sip. Split ends. Swamp coochie, peasant. If you're watching, when you come on this show, you got to expose the people that the fans don't like. If you expose Tisha and Kimmy and make them look stupid, you might get some folks on your side. Even though we know you a side chick, you might get some folks on your side. Also, you can't be apologetic like Shamea do. You can't say, oh, girl, your mama a hoe and she sucked dick in the alley and then start crying. If you're going to be a villain, you got to come in and lean into being a villain. You got to Kenya Moore these hoes. If you want to do something with your life, listen to your best friend from St. Louis. You got to lean into being a villain. Yes, I'm a side bitch. Yes, I'm a hoe. And I know all about y'all husbands. That's what you got to do. That's your only choice, because it's not like we gonna like you organically. Nobody's going to like you. Nobody likes you. I don't know, y'all. So are y'all cool with the hoe being on the show, child? We got a hoe being on the show. Not swamp coochie. She got that polluted coochie. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, any girl who think her coochie is on the level of fucking with a married man for 10 years, you don't think highly of your coochie. You got poor pussy management. Ain't that what that dude said? Or whatever Maya Angelou said? Or whatever Maya Angelou said. Exactly, girl. You got poor pussy management. So I don't even, I mean, this girl dumb. But we got to work with what we're working with. Arionne will not expose the Scots. If she tries, she cannot film. I do think Carlos King is probably going to protect the Scots in this instance, which is sad. Arionne is about to be everyone's karma on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe so. I don't know. You know what? There would be a lot of karma, though, because Kimmy, Destiny, and Letitia, y'all worked overtime to get Melody off the show, only to usher in Arionne, who finna expose y'all husbands for cheating. You never win when you play dirty. Exactly. I don't know. Thank you, AP. I appreciate you. I'm cool with it. Hoes everywhere. I mean, it's a lot of hoes. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna come on here and be a hoe, at least be a good hoe. Don't be apologizing for being a hoe and all of that other shit. Stand in your wholeness and just be a villain, expose everybody, and don't apologize. That's my thing. Do not fucking apologize. The moment you start apologizing, you showing weakness. That's where Shamea went wrong. Shamea should just stand in however the fuck she feel, and then we'll be cool. But you keep backpedaling and pussy popping, and that's where you lose the people. It's 670 people in the chat. What the hell y'all doing? We talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Arionne being a hoe, she on the show. A hoe on the show. What's new? Exactly. She coming at Destiny. I feel like that's a storyline. If she don't have a sit down with Kimmy and Tisha, though, it's not gonna feel organic, because I'm sorry. If you know a bitch then put your husband on blast on YouTube, the first thing you gonna do is come at her. I hope we get Tisha on liquor. I hope Tisha hitting the bottle before she meet with Arionne. That's all I hope. So Tisha can talk that slurry shit. Exactly. Enjoy your life. Thank you, Deidre. Fact, stand 10 toes down. That's the most successful villains. Marlo Hampton, 10 toes down, whether she pissed y'all off or not. Bitch, your mama don't even want to be around you, hoe. Exactly. Kenya Moore, you only understand what she say. You're only talking if a dick is in your mouth. Whatever the fuck she said to Porsha. You gotta be a successful villain. You gotta stand in your shit. We love you out here, Jada. Thank you, Mariana. I love y'all too. Right. Thank y'all for listening to my shit. Make sure y'all like the video. I hope they talk about the one Atlanta trip. I want to know about the Atlanta trip too, because Arionne already told us that they had some big backs there. Who are the big backs? Bring on the fucking linebackers. And then she told us that Marceau used to give her money and shit too, and he used to talk to one of her homegirls. Bring on the homegirls. Arionne, listen, bitch. I'm going to tell you like this, beaver mouth. This beaver mouth bitch, if you did all of this for years, been on TikTok, blocking, she blocked me on TikTok. I'm blocked on TikTok. She laughed at me. She like I wasn't shit. Bitch, all I'm going to say is if you going to be on TikTok and on YouTube and doing all of this shit, bitch, we seen you on Tasha K and everything. You finally got your likeness onto this channel. You better come and talk about some shit, because if not, I'm dragging you all season. And y'all better cut y'all notifications on. Cut your notifications on, because your best friend from St. Louis gonna drag that bitch from 17th Street down to Main Street, down to MLK. And I know it's an MLK in your city. Nah, we gonna have fun though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited because I just feel like I'm gonna have fun. Whether I'm gonna drag a bitch, I might drag Arionne, I might drag Tisha, I might drag 100 Kimmy with her support dog. Kimmy, you better be feeding that support animal too, because you're going to need them. You're going to need that emotional support dog. It's a crazy world, y'all. She ain't got no plot to capitalize. Watch. I don't know, y'all. Y'all so stupid. Anyway, look, that's all I got, friend. Oh, Trish and Ken not there. Are y'all happy that Trish and Ken not on the show no more? Milk of Magnesium is gone. Mrs. and Mr. Muscle Milk is gone. Before we leave, friend, let's talk about, let me go see what Ken talking about, child. Ken, it's Ken. So I think his name will come up if I just put Ken on her. Ken, what's his name? Oh, his name Dark Skin Ken. Dark Skin Ken. Dark Skin Ken. That's his name on Instagram. So Ken then deleted every last one of his posts. Ain't that some crazy shit? He got the Two Wicked podcast. So why did he delete everything? Ken, do y'all want me to interview Ken? Do y'all want me to interview Ken and see what the fuck he talking about? Okay. So his profile, he took Love and Marriage Huntsville out of his profile. It says 3962 introvert. You a Scorpio. You ain't no damn introvert. I ain't never met an introvert Scorpio a day in my life, Chad. Okay. And he just posting, you know, some of him working out. Let's see what Trish talking about, Chad. Trish, hold on. Trish probably fucking picking up a carburetor or dropping an engine in a car. This strong ass bitch, she probably dropping a fucking engine in a car. Trish posted, I think I'm gonna end this year with a plot twist. Everybody hold on tight. Y'all can't really see it. She ain't really posting nothing. Y'all know Trish is doing her personal training and stuff. Trish never gave that she really wanted to be on the show like that, though. I ain't gonna lie. I would have liked for Trish to actually come back and date somebody else. Or at least, if bring Trish back, bring Marquez problematic ass back, and let us know, did Trish fuck with Martell? Now that Arionne on the show, I would love to know if Trish actually fucked Martell. And Martell went over Trish's house while he was still fucking with Arionne. So I want to see Arionne have that smoke with Trish, because Trish will fold Arionne. Let's be clear. Trish, you could pop your mouth, but Trish will fold you. Girl, I don't know. I say bring Trish back. I like Trish. I think Trish is better without Ken. Trish and Martell would have been funny. Imagine Trish, Martell, and Arionne. And Arionne talking all that shit and popping her shit, and then Trish just fold her. And Trish just whoop her motherfucking ass. I ain't gonna lie. Bring Trish. Justice for Trish. Bring the ventriloquist back. We want Trish back. I know Dark Skin Ken gone, but guess what? We want Trish back. So they got rid of Trish for Arionne. I don't know, but like I said, we actually need more people. Tiffany Whitlow still has Love and Marriage Huntsville in her bio. I would like Tiffany back. Tiffany is messy. I want to see her and her kids. I think she not with Big Lou no more. And Tiffany not scared to say anything to the Scotts either. We already know she down for the mess. So why did Monster leave college? Are you a bad parent? I want Tiffany Whitlow back. Bring Tiffany back. I like Marquez and his dramatics. I like Marquez too. And I think Trish wanted a half a pound of that Zimbabwean Zik. I really do. Some of them muscle bound dudes don't have no Zik on them. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Yeah. I think she wanted to double back and hit Ken with the Chappelle wow wow. Yes, Tiffany actually got jobs. Yes, Tiffany is successful and she be doing a damn thing. And she active. She be in all events and shit. I follow her on Instagram. I like Tiffany. We do not want no goddamn Tiffany back. Lauren, yes, the hell we do. Lauren, why you always hollering at me? Friend, I want to see what Tiffany's talking about. I think Tiffany would come and stir the pot, or like a force multiplier, as Carlos King would say. I want Tiffany back. Exactly. Why? Tiffany coming here hollering at me like that. Exactly, girl. I'm groovy. It's Tuesday. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I had fun with y'all. We'll talk tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about all of the things. Make sure y'all go over to Chase channel and watch the Latrice from Bell Collective interview, because tomorrow we gonna talk. They haven't, Bro Chat hasn't dropped the full Shantae interview, but we gonna see what Latrice talking about, because she go call Cliff too. And Cliff go have some shit to say too. It's gonna be good, friends. It's gonna be good. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate all of y'all, all of my nursing girlies. What's up, E? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lakia, AAGW, Jill, Chocolat, all of my girlies. I really appreciate you. Olawa, thank you for being in the chat. Make sure y'all hype and like the video as y'all leave. I'm gonna have a cocktail. I'm gonna make me a little steak dinner. I'm probably gonna post it tomorrow on Instagram. So make sure y'all follow me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Bye.